Welcome back, everyone, to the Superdome, just west of the French Quarter in New Orleans.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Looking for Campbell downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one.
He's going to go up top again. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Dancing to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. After the sack on first down, Fields.
Today, from the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Meanwhile, Fields throw into the hands of Fan.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Normally, you see three tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big connection on that one, 30 yards.
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Fields.
Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
And they'll run. This is Trey Sermon.
And Sermon is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. They'll run for it. Sermon, a loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Here's Dillon. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Now he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Looking for Campbell downfield.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. He's going to take another shot here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. They'll fake the handoff. Now, and down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 33. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
He's got a man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now it's Fields.
Over the middle to Beckham. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
On the handoff, this is Dillon. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Third and long. It's Fields.
Escaping the pressure right.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Coverage there by Von Bell. Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Fields.
He's going to let it go again. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half.
Fields on first down.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that's caught inside the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will do it for this. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Off play action, Fields.
It's caught by OBJ. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On play action, Fields.
That ball caught by Campbell. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there.
Fields now to throw.
Nifty running by Beckham. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
They run once more with Dillon.
He will push his way down to about the 14. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they'll run with Sherman.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That make things really difficult.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
Dillon now on 1st and 10.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Here's Sherman.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Again with Sherman.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
The drive starts with a carry by Dillon.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Dillon.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Play action. It's Fields.
Oh, he stays, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
Isaiah Simmons
In there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. He completes it to Beckham. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 21. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking for Campbell downfield. This is caught inside the 15.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Again, Sermon.
Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal.
From the gun, here's Fields.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for New Orleans,
they're back to 500 as they move to 4-4.